Yeah, I guess the grievance is that Venezuelans on boats are getting obliterated, and our leaders of this declining empire are actively celebrating it. I don't. That's my grievance. It's in. I mean, we can draw like one way to think about it is we can draw a straight line from like Obama to what Trump is doing right now in the Caribbean, right? Like the unquestioned use of drones to extrajudicially execute people uh, based on some form of unsubstantiated allegation coming from the U.S. government that they are some sort of, in this iteration, of a narco terrorist. Um, some of this could be dispelled just if Americans had a basic sense of geography outside of the United States and could see how far Venezuela is from the southern coast of the United States. And those small boats are not going to make it. Like, that's not how cocaine and fentanyl and other illicit drugs are coming into the United States. They're not coming from Venezuela. And if they are, it's a very small number relative to the amount of cocaine that's making its way through Ecuador up the Pacific corridor into the United States. It's just, that's my grievance. My grievance is that we've strangled this country for more than 10 years, Venezuela, waging horrific economic warfare. Um, Caused like 1/6 to 1/5 of its population to leave the country because things have gotten too difficult. And, maybe that has something to do with a small number of individuals who have turned to the illicit informal economy to try to survive. And then they may have just been executed as a form of pre-crime by the US empire that created the conditions that may have led those people to engage in the illicit economy to begin with. It's so sick. And then to see them celebrate it, right? They're like celebrating it in the form of like snuff films. And the audience is both Venezuelan and American, right? The audience is Maduro, President Nicolas Maduro. They're trying to scare part of it, I think, is this operation is trying to engender some sort of regime change from the inside on the cheap. Or like the US doesn't have to like do anything beyond park this expeditionary force off the coast of Venezuela. But then I think you're right, Sina. It's also for Americans as well.